Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is cryptoFOXXY, and thanks so much for stopping by. In this video, we are going to talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is looking very similar to our last cycle, and we're going to look at some technical indicators. One is actually predicting a 100% reversal, saying it's already confirmed. We're going to take a look at that in this video. Make sure you guys smash the like button and subscribe to the channel as well for more cryptocurrency news. So I want to start this by saying, nothing's 100% in crypto, but this is a very accurate indicator. So let's take a look at it. And it's going to coincide with another piece of analysis that I'm going to show you as well. So we're going to take a look at this one first. Decline at 10%. Bitcoin has declined at 10% in the last couple of days. Now we are poised for a reversal. The technical indicator named Shonday Momentum Oscillator, or CMO, is signaling a potential price reversal for Bitcoin. And the all-time high was at 73,777 back in March of this year. And Bitcoin was moving in a descending channel pattern since then. So we can see that here defined with these blue or purple, I'm not quite sure, lines here, but it has basically been bouncing up back and forth within this channel. Whenever Bitcoin reaches the lower level of the channel pattern, the technical indicator CMA touches its rebound, it triggers its rebound zone, and Bitcoin's price starts to recover and rally very significantly from there. So we can see that here, see where it touched here, and then it bounced back up. And they're talking about these touches, right, where it touched the indicator here and then triggered a very, very quick rebound there. Based on the historical price momentum, there's a high chance that Bitcoin could soar to 57.5 and 65K in the coming days. So that's basically what that is talking about. And but we're going to go over here and we're going to take a look at another piece of analysis as well. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. I was having problems with my mouse earlier, so I went and got my other one. So Julian Biddle, head of macro research at Global Macro Investor GMI, has stated that Bitcoin's structure looks very similar to the one from 2019. It is also stuck in a consolidation range, which is what we just looked at, right? We were looking at that that pattern with that descending wedge there. So take a closer look, or not wedge, sorry, channel. Take a closer look at the chart. It's almost a perfect fractal of what we saw back then. This is really cool. So let's take a look at this. I'm just going to click on this and see if it blows it up at all. No, it does not. Okay. So we're going to go with this. I know it's a little small to see, but over here we see the black numbers. So this is today's pricing, right? And this is today's chart in the black. And then over here we have the red or pink. I'm not sure. I'm a bit colorblind. But we have this here over here. And this is for this chart. And this is their last cycles chart, right? Okay, so we can see the peaks, the troughs, and the breakouts and such are all over here. So this is yet to be. We're here, right? So this is what could potentially be coming. So what they're looking at here looks almost identical to the previous. This is the previous one. And this, it doesn't have quite the slope. It's very, very close though. So the breakout obviously would be at the end. We have yet to see what will happen with ours here in this cycle, but this is a really cool representation of how similar these charts are looking, basically back-to-back cycles. So it's very interesting to look at this. A lot of times we say when in doubt, zoom out, and things like this actually put it in very good perspective. A lot of times we'll be like, crypto's crashing, it's going to zeros, never coming back, and we start to feel like the dread, right? Well, I invested all this money, I'm expecting, something to happen here, and nothing's happening, and we get that almost emotional feeling how, this is, are we ever going to see an altcoin season? I keep hearing that from people. Are we ever going to see an altcoin season? Are we ever going to see Bitcoin surpass its all-time high? Are we ever going to see this and that? I know this cycle's been a little bit different where we hit all-time high before Bitcoin halving, but when you zoom out and you look at these two charts, they're very, very similar. And, this is something that I like to always tell people, we can't just focus on the now. We have to look at historical patterns. We have to look at future, potentially what could be happening in the future and things like that. I try not to get too stuck on what's going on now and day-to-day price action, although we talk about it all the time. It's just something interesting to watch. But I don't focus on day-to-day price action. I look at the bigger picture, and it's like, if you're accumulating on these dips, which a lot of people do, a lot of people will, dollar cost average, that kind of thing. And if you're accumulating on these red days, you're going to be very, very well set up, in my opinion. But obviously, we'll have to wait and see what happens. It's cryptocurrency, things can happen. But that is a very good overview of what we could potentially expect in this cycle, things do look good. So that is my opinion. That is an opinion of a couple other some analysts as well, people that are smarter than me with technical analysis and things like that. But don't stress too much, guys. These dips are good for buying, and hopefully we'll see some better days very soon. That's what I got for you in the video. Thanks so much for tuning in. Catch you in the next one.